The first of our 3 division strategies in this lesson is repeated subtraction. On this page, we're going to think about the idea, watch a little bit of an example, and then answer a check for understanding question. Let's read. Repeated subtraction. Divide the numerator, that's the top number of a fraction, into equal denominator groups. Denominator is the bottom value of a fraction. Keep count of groups by repeatedly subtracting. So if you have 40 and you want to break 40 into groups of 8, 40 blocks, and 8 of them are going to be sent to the first group of 8. So now we have 32 blocks on the table and we have one group of 8. Let's do it again. Let's take another 8 blocks, make another group. Now we have 24 blocks left on the table and 2 groups of 8. Another 8 blocks, another group of 8, 16 blocks remaining, and 3 groups of 8. And we go one more time, leaving us with the final 8 blocks to be put into a group of 8. So instead of having blocks on the table and putting them into groups of 8 to find out that there's 5 of them, we can use repeated subtraction to keep that same count. Just like you did on the activate prior knowledge, you subtract 8 one time, 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times until we're left with nothing. And so that tells us that 40 divided by 8 equals 5. Check for understanding. Explain the repeated subtraction division below. 18 divided by 6 equals 3. You have 18 blocks on the table and you have a couple of groups of size 6. Explain how 18 divided by 6 equals 3 using repeated subtraction and this picture. Using the sentence frame, 18 divided by 6 is 3 because 18 divided by 6 is 3 because 3 groups of 6 can be subtracted from 18. One group of 6, there's another group of 6, and here is the third group of 6. And we see that those would fill out those 6 blocks.